Can't hit that one. And so it's the Golden State Warriors taking a 19-point lead into the break. They have made it very tough to get a shot off again.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
After one half, so it's Golden State who's out on top at the half. And what Miles Turner brings to the table, well, he gives you a little bit of everything. But Kenny, what do you want to see out of him in the next few years?
You know, I thought we'd see more scoring from Turner. But he's added some range to his tools, but his production...
Thanks for joining us.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Jordan is out there with Irving, and it's Andre Kirilenko. Then there's Howard, and it's Vandeweghe in at the small forward. That's the Warriors' foul. To the paint, here's Kirilenko, and the layup falls. Kirilenko's got the first bucket of the third here for the Warriors.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Outside Jordan, pass to Howard. Great defense that time from Ewing. Nets trailed by 19. Inside, Lewis. The basket is good. The assist from Stockton. Lewis has got his first points of the game.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
Lewis passes to Stockton. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Stockton's got 13 points.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Passes it to Howard. Now Kirilenko. Outside Jordan. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Took the opportunity when he saw it. 10 points for him.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
And stolen by Kyrie Irving. The pass to Jordan. Jacks up a three. Another three for Golden State.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Ginobili left side. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Back to Jordan. Shoots over Ewing. Jordan's shot is off. Nets trail by 20. Here's Ginobili. Unable to get that one. Great D that time from Jordan. Stolen by Ginobili. And Ginobili with a clear path to the rack. Excellent D from Howard. The Warriors have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Right side, Jordan. Howard in the post. He's covered by Ginobili. No good from Howard. And for the Nets, they're shooting only 32% from the field. Plenty of signs of struggle by this offense today. Here's Ewing. That shot off. And Golden State will go the other way with it. Their next game is at the American Airlines Center in Dallas for a game with the Mavericks. That one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team.
When you make shots like that, Kyrie is showing just how confident he is in his offensive ability.
Here's Ewing. Outside for Stockton. For the three. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Warriors leading by 22. Here's Vandeweghe. Stolen by Ewing. And now the fast break, Ginobili with the ball. Outside for Stockton. Ginobili outside. The basket is good. The assist from Stockton. Stockton's got his 5th assist in this one.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Nets trail by 20. Ginobili gets a wide open look. Knocks down the 3 ball. Ginobili's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
The shot's good.
And Kyrie doing a good job of just setting everybody up, making sure there's a great pace and tempo to each possession offensively.
Pass to Ginobili. He kicks it to Lewis. Shoots the 3. And it's Kirilenko with the rebound. Kirilenko's got his 5th rebound in this one. Goes up on the wing and off the front iron, and in it goes. Vanderway's got 12 points in the game. The Nets have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Here's Ginobili. The Warriors pull it in. Howard's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class-eating. Irving passes to Kirilenko. That one goes in.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Free throw good, Kirilenko.
And you've got to love the all-around game Kirilenko has. He's terrific at both ends, and he can play at any pace, makes an impact all over the floor.
Out to the right wing. Here's Ewing, and it falls over the rim and in. 11 points in the game. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Warriors. Fires from the wing. And he hits the jump shot.
Pure shooting form shown by Kyrie on that one. Lets the ball just roll off the fingertips.
Williams against Irving. Jackson down low. Warriors with the rebound. And it's the Warriors on the break. Allen leading the charge. Knocked away. It's stolen by Smith. And Williams with the clear path to the hoop. Count that one. Williams has got his first points of the night.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Irving from long range. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 4 rebounds now tonight. The dish to Williams. And he comes up with the deuce. Here's Irving. 13 points in the game. Pass to Bargnani. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And taking a look at some numbers here for Kyrie Irving. He's coming off an excellent season. He put up about 27 points per game last season, 6 assists and 5 rebounds. And it says a lot that when we see numbers like this from him, we aren't even shocked. He's that good.
Yeah, we really have just grown to get used to his greatness, and that's the level for him that he's on right now.
The first free throw is good. And some changes here for the Warriors. Dandridge, he's checked in for Kirilenko. And Cheeks is subbed in for Kyrie Irving. And then for Brooklyn, Sabonis, he's checked in for Fall. Sabonis comes in for Ewing. And it's Wallace in for Jackson. And both free throws good from Bargnani. Brooklyn's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Passes it to Sabonis. Knocks it loose. Bargnani with the ball. Williams picks him up. Here's Cheeks. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And looking now at some numbers for Sabonis. Coming off a terrific season. 4th in rebounding, 14th in field goal percentage, and he also finished in the top 20 of the assist rankings, making plays for others and making his teammates better.
And he's so physical, so explosive. You really can't keep him off the glass when he wants to get there. That's why he was a top 5 rebounder a season ago. Cheeks hits them both.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
And here's Smith. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Williams for 3. The Warriors pull it in. Bargnani's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Cheeks. Sweet little floater. Cheeks has got 4 points in the quarter.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Cheeks against Williams. Wallace outside. 6 on the shot clock. A 3 ball. No good.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
The pass to Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
That's a defensive breakdown. You can't let him get that deep.
Yeah, how do you let him get a lounge chair down there and be comfortable in the paint like that?
Smith outside. Launches it. He can't hit that time. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Uncovered. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. 13 points in the game.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Outside, Sabonis. Sabonis against Bargnani, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Michael Jordan is checked in for Golden State. And the Nets also making a change. Stoudemire's checked in. Golden State's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Pass to Jordan. Here's Cheeks. Lets it go from deep. Sabonis grabs the board. Smith in the post. He's against Jordan. Smith, no good. Golden State's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Here's Dandridge. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting 45% from the field since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Sabonis with the bucket.
And the confidence from Sabonis. Since being traded from OKC back in 2017, this guy has raised his level.
And they double up Jordan. Here's Dandridge. Buries the long-range jumper. Dandridge has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Cheeks against Stoudemire. Over Cheeks. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
And just a nice job there to shake free of the D inside and then drain the jumper.
Golden State moving the ball around. It's Jordan on the wing. No good on the triple. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Fires for 3. But they get it back. Sabonis kicks to Stoudemire. Second chance shot. And it's good on the layup. 6 points for Stoudemire.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. Here's Cheeks. Martin trying to free himself up. Cheeks no good. The Nets shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. Here's Stoudemire. It's rebounded by Bargnani. Warriors leading by 23. The shot and game clock separated by 4.
And how about the explosive leaping ability by Martin? A big-time dunker who enjoys getting this close to the basket.
Stoudemire outside. It's deflected, and they get it back. Here's Sabonis. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. And so it's the Golden State Warriors holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for the Nets, getting the fourth quarter going, we've got Wallace. Sabonis is out there with Sabonis. Then there's John Stockton. And it's Stoudemire in at the point guard. Here's Cheeks. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Pass to Sabonis. They get a hand on it. Outside, Covington. And Turner throws it down.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Stockton passes to Sabonis. That one, no good. Good work defensively by Turner. Warriors shooting has been terrific. 54% on the game. Here's Dandridge. Rebounded by the Nets.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Stockton outside. Shoots over Turner. Stockton can't get it to go. Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Covington. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Stockton against Covington. Stockton kicks to Sabonis. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. No luck, they battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. And finished off by Martin.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
For Brooklyn, they've gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter, going 0 for 4 so far. Dandridge against Stockton. A shot by Sabonis. Nobody around. That's good. And a nice assist from Stockton. Stockton's got his 7th assist in the game. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Cheeks the pass, Dandridge. Outside, Martin. 5 on the clock. From deep. Nice D from Sabonis. The Nets have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. Stockton, it's deflected. It's Covington on the wing. Out to the right wing. Dandridge passes to Cheeks. Excellent D there from Stoudemire. And for the Nets, they're shooting about 33%. Not happy with their play on that end. Over Cheeks. And it's Stoudemire missing.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Wallace goes in. Good D by Covington. And so it's Covington who brings up the ball for the Warriors. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Left side, Martin releases. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got 8 rebounds in this game. Stoudemire outside.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Golden State's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's Cheeks. Dishes to Turner. And that one barely misses as he draws contact. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, that was bound to get ugly. Turner is so assertive, working inside. Defense got messy.
The Nets making a switch here. All free throws good from Turner. And the Nets with possession here. Williams with the ball. Pass to Jackson. Over to the left wing. With the fadeaway. And too long on the shot.
You get a feeling that he made that much more difficult than he had to. No reason why he had to fade away on that jumper.
It's good.
Simply overpowers the defense. Turner's strength is of great value for his team.
Williams scanning the floor. Outside Jackson. Just 5 to shoot. Launches it. Warriors with the rebound. Turner's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Cheeks against Williams. Cheeks kicks to Turner. Releases from 15. It's tipped. Here's Stockton. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Here's Cheeks out left to the wing. It's Covington on the wing. Over Jackson. Fall with the rebound.
Well, the defense was right up on him, so electing to go for the fadeaway there to create some room, well, that makes sense.
And Williams, here we go. Fades. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Down low, knocked loose. Covington with the steal. Here's Cheeks. Turner passes to Cheeks. Sabonis against Covington. And the pass to Allen. Baseline jumper. Count it. Allen's got his first bucket of the night.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Williams against Cheeks. Jackson. They get it back. Outside Williams. Pass to Fall. Can they get it? Tipped away. Golden State's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Winners. He's covered by Stockton. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. They get John Stockton.
Yeah, easy call.
The Warriors making a switch here. Bargnani's checked in. Smith checked in for Brooklyn. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Now here's Williams. Outside, Sabonis. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Sabonis has a tremendous skill set for a 7-footer. Remember his dad, Hall of Famer Arvydas Sabonis, very creative in his own right.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 14-5 run. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
First personal foul, team's third. Shooting for Golden State. Andre Bargnani with one.
That free throw good from Bargnani. Here's Williams. Pass to Jackson. Shoots over Covington. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
Yeah, pretty safe to say that this is the kind of game that you just want to flush as soon as you get done with it.
Just 5 on the clock. Shoots the 3. That shot, no good.
Well, he's just really struggling right now with everything he's throwing up. Nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Passes to Jackson. Over Allen. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Jackson's got his first 2 points. Here's the Warriors with the ball. They're on a 17-7 run. Winners. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
And slam dunk by Sabonis.
And how about Sabonis getting up there and rising up to slam down?
Now Allen. Winners. He's guarded by Williams. Golden State moving the ball around. The pass to Bargnani. The shot, no good. Nice D from Sabonis. Smith against Allen. Smith kicks to Williams.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
Allen outside. Winners. He's guarded by Williams. Jackson grabs the board. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Nets. 1:43 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Sabonis with the bucket.
Well, Sabonis can play there on the block. That's where he did a lot of damage in college. So him working inside, that's a good sign.
Allen outside. And Allen with the slam.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Warriors.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3. And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for Kyrie Irving.
So sharp on the passing tonight. You know, guys can get into a rhythm that way too.
Pass to Allen. Winners. He's guarded by Williams. From deep three-point range. Got a piece of it. Fall passes to Williams. Pass to Jackson. Goes up at the stripe.
There we go.
And the rebound goes to the Warriors. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just... The Nuggets are not holding anything back in the wardrobe department as they made their entrance tonight, hoping to make an impression on their home floor. The beautiful skyline of Denver, Colorado is our backdrop tonight. Greetings, everyone. Glad to have you here with us on this Wednesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the Orlando Magic as they go up against the Denver Nuggets here at Pep. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thanks.
Thanks, David. So much love for the perimeter offense these days, but Shaq, for your money, who are some of the best back-to-the-basket players that are in the NBA right now?
The list is short, but it's still a very impressive list. Joel Embiid, LaMarcus Aldridge, and Anthony the Brown Davis.
Can't argue with any of those.
No, not at all.
A look at the Magic starting group. We've got Hardaway. DeBusschere is out there with Barry. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Houston at the 2 guard. And for Denver, LeBron James is out there with Hayes. Then it's Jones. Then there's Johnson. And it's Lanier in at the center position. A second chance effort. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to go on Penny Hardaway.
And Hayes is simply a double-double machine, an impressive big man who dominates on both ends of the floor.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Hayes. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Hardaway with it. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And Hardaway's nickname came from his grandmother. She was calling him pretty, but with that southern drawl, it sounded like Penny.
Hardaway hits them both. And so James will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. It's a three-point game. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Orlando.
Yeah, and taking on an interconference foe, certainly not a rival. They're the better team, and they showed it, winning both matchups last season.
Right you are. I mean, winning the games they were supposed to win. No doubt they'll look to continue that tonight.
Houston, the pass to Hardaway. Good on the three-point shot. Hardaway has got 5 now. Jack, we talk about the motor of a player like Russell and Westbrook. And we also have some bigs who really get after it. And I'm sure you've got some guys that stand out in your mind in the game now who stand out in that category.
Let's see, Montrezl Harrell.
Oh, yes.
Domantas Sabonis. And Andre, Mr. Drummond.
All good names. Big motors. Outside Hardaway. To the inside, Towns. And Orlando again with the bucket.
Off to a nice start here. They've hit all 3 from the field.
For Denver, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Johnson, the pass to LeBron. That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson.
You saw what happened right there, Kevin. The defense pays for their mistakes. Just handing points to LeBron by letting him position like that. He's going to score all day, every day, 24 hours, 6 days, or 7 days a week, whatever, however many days a week there is, Kevin.
Now, here is DeBusschere, covered by Hayes. Houston's shot's good.
Red hot so far, 4 for 4. Cooking with gas, couldn't draw it up any better.
Pass to LeBron. Right at the free throw line. Again, the Nuggets score.
You know, that move right there, that's one of his go-to shots. James only needs a little separation, and he's ready to fire away.
Here's Houston, defended by Jones. Houston can't get it to go.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
And Hayes throws it down.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Here's Towns. It's hauled in by Lanier. The Nuggets trail. This offense has really been clicking.
And they know it, guys. They're playing right now with the kind of energy that is hard to deal with.
Well, you see the great reach as well as the relentless pursuit shown by Towns. He's simply saying, not here, not now, not in my house.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile 1 block.
Some intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be there all night long.
Shaq, having played for 19 years, you went head-to-head with some of the all-time greats. Who stands out as the toughest opponent you ever faced on the floor?
Let me see, Alonzo Mourning for my first couple years. And I made it to the big times. It would be Akeem Olajuwon, Tim Duncan, David Robinson when I got to the West Coast. And there was a gentleman by the name of Yao Ming. Wow. And for guards and wingmen, let's see, Jordan, LeBron, Allen Iverson, Greg Anthony, Plastic Man, Stacey Altman.
And Wayback Machine.
You got to throw Larry Johnson in that mix, too.
So a UNLV taste to
yes,
it.
I do.
For some of these incredible names you just rattled off.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
Johnson surveying the floor. Shot clock at 6. kicks to Johnson. Fires it up. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Orlando's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Now the pass to DeBusschere. To the middle. Here's Towns. It's hauled in by Lanier. For Denver, they've gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Hardaway against Johnson. James kicks to Jones. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
You cannot leave someone on LeBron James' team open. You're just asking to get hurt, Kevin.
Orlando trailing here. And here is Hardaway. He's got 5 for the 3. And again, it's the Magic from deep. Now here's Johnson. Passes it to Hayes. James outside. Pass to Lanier. Shoots over Towns, and Denver again with the bucket. And Shaq at LSU, it was clear right away that you were ready for the NBA. For guys in a similar position now, do you think they should be allowed to skip college altogether?
I don't think you can make a rule for just one type of player. I think it has to work for everybody. You know, plenty of one-and-dones, but you have to understand, there's a lot of one-and-dones that 5 years into the league, you never hear from them again.
Yeah, and listen, the reality is that there is no one way to do anything, right? I think the fact that you have guys that have the opportunity to go overseas, if that's the path they want to choose, but for a lot of them, just like it was for you, Shaq, the college experience is something that you really can't substitute. And so, you know, I'd like to see that option still remain viable.
Here's Johnson. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Hardaway.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Here's Johnson. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Once again off the mark, Orlando.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
Shot clock at 5. Denver making a switch here. Armstrong's checked in. Then for the Magic, Adebayo is checked in for Towns. Millsap comes in for DeBusschere. And Rudy Gay is subbed in for Barry. LeBron against Gay. James dishes to Hayes. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Hayes has got the game tied up here for the Nuggets. Orlando's gone 4 of 6 from long range here early on. Now Hardaway, he has 5. Houston can't get it to go. Here's LeBron. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Paul Millsap picks one up.
I like when James forces the defense to act. They really have an answer for him.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And with the draft age potentially going back to 18, the league getting more involved in player development. In Europe, players can turn pro at 16, Shaq. Will things get closer to that, you think, in the U.S.?
I mean, I don't understand the rules sometimes. Just think about it. Kids can make money flipping burgers but not playing basketball. And everybody wants the kids to get an education. But I think if you can do both, why stop it?
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Byron Scott, he's checked in for Denver. Millsap finds Adebayo. Loads it up for Adebayo. Hammers the alley-oop through.
With strong athleticism, Adebayo can finish just about any lob with his large catch radius.
Armstrong passes to Boozer. Pass to Scott, takes the 3, bangs home the trifecta. And the Nuggets lead by 3.
just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Millsap with it. Boozer picks him up. Stolen by Boozer. And here's the fast break. Scott leading the way. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Denver.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
You know, we've seen them bearing their fair share of mid-range jumpers tonight, too. I mean, that's a good start for them.
Armstrong against Heinrich. Lets it fly. Kept alive. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Why don't we go to the 2K leaderboard? Over the past month, these teams have been playing a very entertaining brand of basketball. The Magic in second.
I mean, it's about the pace they've played with here offensively. They don't look like they're showing any signs of slowing down.
And there's the pass to Adebayo. Makes it off the glass. Adebayo's got his second basket.
And Shaq, you were the winner of 4 NBA titles. If you had to choose the one that meant the most, which one would it be?
I would say my first one with the Lakers was special. No, capping out the three-peat. Also with the Lakers was good. No, winning in Miami.
Really?
Winning in
was
Miami.
it.
Because I got traded, and you guys, well, not Kevin, but you, Greg, you were counting me out. Oh, Shaq's going to get to Miami and do more rap videos. And we all know Shaq doesn't like to come in shape. He's not going to be in shape. But, you know, they put me through that rigorous program. And with the great D-Wade, was able to win one in Miami.
And he makes the first. And so he makes both from the line.
You know, drawing fouls and making them pay at the line.
Boy, I love that attack mentality. Get in there and force the officials to make a call.
Porter kicks to Gay. Back to Porter. Pass to Millsap. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Scott inside. He's covered by Gay. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Millsap.
A moment to check out Bam Adebayo here. Great showing for him last season. Last season put up about 16 points a game, 10 rebounds, and 5 assists. It's hard to wrap your head around numbers like these, but that is just what he delivers night in and night out.
You know, it's so easy for us to take him for granted, to get spoiled with what he does. I think we've got to be more appreciative of the kind of impact this man has in every game he plays.
Adebayo passes to Gay. 13 feet away. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Well, fade away. Reeves can't hit.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Right side, Porter. Six to shoot. Back to Adebayo. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Now just a 2-point Nugget lead. Armstrong with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Pass to Reeves. Over Adebayo. No good on the last second attempt there. And we want to thank the big Aristotle for joining us here. Dropping knowledge as always. I'm telling you what, Shaq, you make our broadcast better.
I want to say I appreciate that, Kevin, especially coming from you. Anytime, any place, You know where I am, brother. Just call me if you need me.
Are you going to be performing any?
For us defensively, we stay very disciplined.
So they want to devise, Greg, a strategy, come in and impose their will.
And that's what they want to do, but the reality is the best teams in the league know how to adapt.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. What do you guys think about the Nuggets out here in this one?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Boy, grinding it out on the glass. They've really been working for those points.
On the court for Orlando, we've got Paul Millsap. Heinrich is out there with Porter. Then there's Rudy Gay. And it's Adebayo in at the center. Ray, can you really compare players from completely different eras? I mean, people love to talk about the greatest of all time.
You know, Kev, some players do transcend eras. There is no doubt about that. Wilt's a great example, and there are many others. But in reality, to your point, the style and the way in which the game was played was so different that it isn't fair. I mean, all you can be is the best of your generation, or one of the best, and I think that should stand no matter what the conversation is.
Like, there's no doubt in your mind Oscar Robertson could play in this era as well as he played when he played.
No doubt. Bill Russell, all those guys, they're truly great ones. So much of your ability to perform at a high level is built around your confidence and your belief in your abilities, and those guys had it as much as anybody who's ever played the game.
Here's Finley, guarded by Heinrich. And here's Armstrong. No good on that one. Nice D from Porter. The Magic trailed by 4. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. Boozer with the rebound. Boozer's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Scott. The shot from the low post is good. Scott's got 8.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Adebayo drives in. And Adebayo throws it down.
Yeah, that was a really good look there. Porter's court vision sometimes I think is underrated.
Here's Reeves. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Reeves has got the lead up to 6 now for the Nuggets.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Gay. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Boozer's got 6 rebounds in the game. Scott against Millsap. Floats one up. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Porter. That one good for 2.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
And Denver decides to take their first time out here. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with San Antonio.
Yeah, I mean, it's always tough when you've been kind of put back on your heels and you're trying to protect the lead, and then in this case you lose it, and that's one that they definitely should have won.
Denver with a platoon swap here on the floor. On the wing, James, covered by Maggette. That's good from Johnson on the assist by James. James has got his 4th assist in this one.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Hardaway, that's a 2-pointer. Johnson with some nice D.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
And that's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass. Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
Pass to Houston. LeBron with some nice D. Denver leading by 6. Johnson, the pass to LeBron. Outside, Jones. From outside, off the mark. Orlando's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Johnson against Adebayo. Johnson, the pass to Lanier. Uses both hands to slam it down.
And the ultimate combo guard. Johnson can pass with the league's best playmaker.
Hardaway kicks to DeBusschere. Back to Hardaway. Pass to Maggette, and stolen by LeBron. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Back to Hardaway. The pass to DeBusschere. Kicks it to Hardaway. Passes to Houston. Bucket 6. And he gets the bucket. Houston's got 13.
Much respect for the jumper of Houston. He knows exactly when to let it fly.
Pass to Jones. Denver passing it around. James looking around. Over Maggette. Tips it. It's good on the putback. He's got 8.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
Simply controlling the glass. I mean, plus 10 is the advantage in rebounds right now.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. Greg, you were drafted 12th overall by the New York Knicks and then 2nd overall by the Grizzlies in the expansion draft. So you've had a very unique view of being in that position in 2 different settings.
Yeah, I mean, 2 very different cities, but really each beautiful in its own way. The New York draft, obviously coming out of college, that was like a dream come true to go and play for Pat Riley and then get the opportunity to go and be a part of a brand new team in a new country, if you will, was also a really cool experience as well.
I hope we can take a petition started by you and me to get the NBA back in Vancouver. I miss
and
going
Seattle,
to
right? Let's get back in both those cities.
Exactly.
Boy, I like that sweet-looking shooting stroke that Towns has. So polished and efficient. This mid-range J on the money.
Inside. And finished off by LeBron.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Hardaway passes to Towns. Oh, and here comes Johnson all alone. Good. And now a 12-point Nugget lead.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Maggette outside. Outside Hardaway. And it's blocked. Here's James. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Weight room muscle on display there. James, even when he gets hit, he can still score.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. The Magic making a switch here. Barry's checked in.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw drops for James.
You talk about LeBron James, he does it all. Defends, scores, rebounds, passes, high IQ, unselfish. The leader off the court as well as on.
Houston, the pass to Towns. There it is, his 3rd basket. He's taken 7 shots to get those 3.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
And you talk post up, face up, you name it. Karl Anthony Towns gets it done.
Yeah, you know what, Greg? He's really molded that versatility into his game. I mean, he can pass it, drive it, shoot. You remember, he won the skills challenge back in 2016. I mean, he's a 7-footer for sure, but he's got guard skills too.
Here's DeBusschere. And James pulls it down. James has got his 4th rebound in this one.
and a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And Jones is known to be a deadly three-point shooter. A beautiful shooting motion there on those triples.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
Yeah, I mean, they had their chances, competed deep into that game, but had a few lulls there that just kind of took them down.
And, you know, those are the kind of games that sting and that bad taste lingers. Knowing you were in it, but not coming through down the stretch, those are hard to get over sometimes.
Gill is checked in for DeBusschere. Still a ways to go between now and the three-point contest, but it's always fun to talk about it. Let's see who has the best shot to earn a spot in this year's event.
And maybe this list changes between now and All-Star Weekend, but I don't think anybody would be disappointed if it stays exactly the same as it is right now.
He's got a place in the three-point contest within his reach. I hope he makes it because I know how much this would mean to him to be a part of the event.
I mean, that's a good call, Kevin. He's the type of player that can really deliver on a stage like that. He'll be very dangerous if he ultimately gets in.
And it's going to be an exciting showcase this year. Some incredible shooters, that's for certain. We'll keep you updated as we find out more.
Yeah, I think we're in for a real treat. I think the increased importance of the three-point shot in today's game has really shined a light on the talent, precision, and really the wow factor of how these guys can drill the long ball.
Gill, the pass to Houston. Feeds it to Hardaway. It's stolen by Johnson. To the inside. Got a piece of it. Here's Houston. He's got 13. No good on the three. Gill against LeBron. Jones for three. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got 5 assists in the game. Pass to Gill. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Offensive rebound.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Well, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one, Kevin.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same.
It actually almost makes it a little more special. Grace over power is how I would look at it. It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort, but little has gone his way.
The pass to Jones. Back to Johnson. Down low. James gets in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
A much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
Anytime your field goal percentage is in the high 50s, partner, you're doing something right.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And Hardaway, Penny Hardaway, boy, what a terrific passer he is. Great floor awareness and does an excellent job finding the open man.
Fast break. Here come the Magic. A pull-up. And it's Denver with the rebound. Lanier's got 10 rebounds here tonight. It's so active.
Yeah, you know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball, giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
The Magic making a switch here. There's 39 seconds left to play here in the half. Armstrong against Porter. Gay outside. There's the triple. Rebound by the Nuggets. Reeves has got 4 rebounds in this game. Millsap with the steal. Armstrong against Gill. Now here's Porter. Back to Towns. 1 second left. And no good. Trying to use the glass. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, guys. Here with Coach Mike Malone. How has ball movement opened up things for you offensively?
Every game we have where we get into a one-on-one game, over dribbling, not...
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Boy, what a crowd joining us here for our halftime report. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Kenny the Jet Smith and the Diesel Shaquille O'Neal. And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See you, everybody, with Kevin Harlan.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been a clinic out there by James.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
The Nuggets leading by 23. Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So on the floor for Denver. Jones is out there with Johnson. Then it's LeBron James. Then there's Hayes. And it's Lanier in at the 5 down low. And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
Emphatic with the rejection. You've got to appreciate that kind of forceful defense.
And Hayes kicks to LeBron. Back to Hayes. 6 on the shot clock. Dennis Johnson on the wing. Jones for 3. It's hauled in by Barry. Orlando's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. And the shot goes in. Houston's got 15 points.
You know what? Barry isn't just a great shooter, but a really solid passer as well. Good team player who knows how to pass the ball.
Johnson, the pass to James. And they double up James. Back to Johnson. To the paint. Here's Lanier. That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson. Johnson's got 5 assists in the game.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Here's Towns. Denver grabs the miss. LeBron's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
There is a bunch to appreciate about LeBron's game. His passing is off the charts. Just look at that feed.
Back to Hardaway. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. The shot's good from Barry.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively. That's his 4th foul. I'm sure he recognizes the situation because number 5 would put him in a rough, tough spot.
Johnson against Hardaway. Johnson kicks to Hayes. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. 5 to shoot. Here's Lanier, and he dunks it down.
And guys, he's been a problem this defense has not been able to solve tonight. Lanier using that size along with the skill set to fully affect this game.
Left side, Hardaway. Towns dishes to Hardaway. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Hardaway has got 9.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
LeBron outside. He's looking for Hayes and finds him. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop.
And the crowd got their jaws dropped on that one. Total disbelief.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. Greg, 11 years for you in the NBA. You had to have some favorite players that you played besides and with.
You know, it's a great call, and there were a ton of them. A few guys, though, Wilson. Gary Payton, I got a chance to play with Gary for a year and have known him. We used to go at it in high school, and it's really about his personality. This is a guy that constant chatter, practice on the court. That's what fed his confidence. Charles Oakley, another guy. He would run through a wall or through you to win a game. And then Scottie Pippen later in my career, just a winner and somebody who I competed against for many years, but then having the opportunity to play with up close, I got a greater appreciation for his skill set.
You'd better keep your hands up if you've been playing with these guys over the past month, because if you're open, they'll find you. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Passes it to Barry. Jacks up a three. Denver grabs the miss. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team. Jones drives in. A putback, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Lanier's got 8 here in the quarter.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Picked his pocket. And here we go. Towns heading to the hoop. Johnson grabs the board.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole, because he is just not there offensively.
To the middle. Here's Lanier. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
An elite scorer, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
The shot's good from Barry.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
James outside, and Jones has it in the corner. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Johnson against Hardaway. To the right side. Here's Barry. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Jones looking for an opening. Johnson against Hardaway. Poked away. LeBron James on the wing. 5 on the clock. Throws it up high. The shot comes out, and Orlando will come the other way. Here's Towns, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, I'd love to see that kind of aggressiveness from Cat, forcing the issue on the drive there.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Nuggets?
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off
Take a break.
at all.
Take a break.
They've also been pounding
2
it
shots.
inside tonight and coming away with a lot of points in the paint. I call those PIPs.
The free throw drops for Towns.
Well, you try to look for weaknesses in Towns' game, but really not much there to speak of, particularly at the foul line, where he's been terrific.
Both good from the line that time. Denver's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. James, the bounce pass. Hayes, the pass to Thompson. Banked in off the glass.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
That's his first personal foul.
And so here's Orlando. Towns kicks to Heinrich. Shot clock at 6. Here's Maggette. Good, and Heinrich gets the assist. Maggetti's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. LeBron passes to Hayes. Heinrich against Armstrong. For 3, Levine. Here's Thompson. And Adebayo sends it back. And they'll keep possession. They get it back. Here's Hayes. That one a little long. And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Magic. No good from Maggette. LeBron against Maggette. Thompson in the corner. Launches a 3. Again, the miss by Thompson. Orlando's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. And that one's good. Towns.
Quick trigger off the catch and shoot. Towns giving the defense no time to react.
LeBron against Maggette. And there's the foul. It's on Towns. That's his first foul. Paul Millsap is checked in for Orlando. And they double up James. Great communication on the alley-oop.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run.
And as the receiver, he doesn't feel the need to go for the monster finish that time. I mean, laying it up for the 2 points worked out just fine.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Pass to Armstrong. This one for 3. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds in the game. Maggette the pass to Adebayo. Out to Maggette. Pass to Millsap. Second shot opportunity. And it's Denver with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Armstrong dishes to Levine. Nailed from three-point land. Levine's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Heinrich against Armstrong. Maggette outside. On the wing, Hardaway. From deep. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
Boy, you got to D up Hardaway from outside the arc. This guy is really good at squaring himself up and knocking it down from deep.
Levine against Hardaway. Levine trying to free himself up. They get it back. To the paint. Here's LeBron. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
When LeBron has it inside like that, I mean, it's almost impossible to stop him. Worst case scenario, he's going to get himself to the foul line.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game. And the first one drops. Big group substitution here for Denver. Reeves is checked in. Boozer comes in for Hayes. Michael Finley, he's checked in for Levine. And Armstrong subbed in for Armstrong. Rudy Gay's checked in for the Magic. Hill comes in for Hardaway. He's off on the second. Orlando's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. And that one drops.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Armstrong against Millsap. Ring shot on the way. And it's Armstrong missing. Orlando's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Heinrich passes to Adebayo. Over Armstrong. Armstrong gets the rebound.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D. Allen's position, you can see the frustration on his face.
Boy, love the court awareness from Finley. Excellent at realizing when one of his guys is open.
Here's the pass to Gill. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Here's Gay. That one rolling around and rims out. Denver's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. LeBron, good.
So special and exciting to watch greatness. LeBron James tonight playing at the highest level.
Passes it to Millsap. Heinrich outside. Fires from deep. And it's Denver with the rebound. Boozer's got 8 rebounds in this game. Denver shooting it well here in the third, about 50%. Armstrong passes to Boozer. Pocket 6. Boozer double team. Here's Armstrong. And again, Denver with the triple.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, good to hear from you. Now, Zach LaVine has become a star, but he knows there's still work to be done. He said, I'm